Great move, Thomas Chabot scores!
He bursts over the Panther line, White to the net, shoots, and he scores!
Here's Kachuk, right in, scores! Balzer's a handoff to Balzer's, going to the net, scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I am your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use the promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. Now, tonight's game is between the Ottawa Senators and the Arizona Coyotes. Going into this game, the Senators were 0 for 21 on the power play, good for worse than the National Hockey League. They were going to try to cancel that tonight. As well, the lineup note. Same lineup, Anderson in, Nilsson out. Very shocking after that 52 save performance from Anders Nilsson, but Anderson, regardless, gets the start tonight. Now we go to the first period with Ranta starting for the Arizona Coyotes. We go to the first period, and very weird name, Capobianco. Of course, first National Hockey League goal, why not against the Ottawa Senators? 1-0 Coyote. He floats it from the point, and I think it deflects off Brady Tkachuk past Anderson, who was screened. Hinostroza and Goligoski also get the assist on the goal. We move forward now a minute later. Oliver Ekman Larson, after Senators lapse on the defensive front. OEL taps home a rebound after Anderson makes two big stops, and no defense to stop them there. The Coyotes jump out to 2-0 early lead. And up until the third period in this game, the Coyotes dominated play, dominated possession, dominated every single aspect of the game. We go to the second period where the domination continues for the Coyotes. Garland, off a huge rebound from Anderson, buries it. No chance for him as Anderson does the splits. Garland gets his fourth from Brad Richardson and Nick Schmaltz. The Yotes, going to the third period, are up 3-0. Now, it looked like the Senators were dead in the water. Soderberg seemed to ice the game. He scores his second of the year on the power play from Garland and Goligoski. A simple pass, just a one-timer, clean pass, clean shot, clean goal. 4-0, surprising goal. The Coyotes 4-0 now with about 18 minutes left in the game, and the Senators are trying to get some momentum, and they do. Vladislav Nemaskov, with a burst of speed, alone on Ranta, beats him 5-hole. Shorthanded goal. The Senators' second shorthanded goal of the season. It's 4-1. The Senators are suddenly back in it. Vlad Nemesnikov, unassisted goal, short-handed, and now the Senators get a power play trying to make it not 0 for 24. Let's cut it at 0 to 23, get our first power play goal. And they do. A beautiful dancing play on the boards from Tom Chabot. Gets him alone. Gives Turney the one-timer off the post and in. The Senators cut the lead to 2. 4-2 on the first power play of the year. Power play goal of the year, which cuts the power play drought from 0 to 23. They're now 1-24 on the season. Power play goal from Chabot, and Craig Anderson gets his 18th assist in the National Hockey League in his career, 11th as an Ottawa Senator. He's now tied for 18th of all time for goaltender points. We're moving forward now. Senators, after these back-to-back goals, wave of momentum, wave of possession. They outshoot the Coyotes 21-12 in that third period, en route to a 5-2 loss. Unfortunately, lost in Krause with an empty netter, but Ranta, many big stops. Anderson made some big stops too in the third period. I think the Senators started to get momentum at the end of the second period. Anderson made a huge stick stop off of the Coyotes. That gave momentum. The Senators could carry them momentum into the third. After giving up the fourth, they got some momentum right back. They were really good. Couldn't finish the comeback. The Coyotes hold on for a big win for them, and the Senators get a loss, which is expected for them. Like I said, the shots and goal, Ottawa, through the first two periods, were just dominated. Doesn't show it on the shot chart or shot possession chart. However, the Coyotes, the first 42 minutes of this game, were all over the Senators, giving them no room or anything to shoot at. But suddenly, after Vladislav Nemesnikov makes huge bursts of speed and Anderson makes a beautiful stick stop in the second period, the Senators just dominate that third period. The final shot total 36-27. That third period 21-12, outshooting them by a crazy amount. And there's more shots that were blocked. The Senators were all over the Coyotes in the third period. A great pushback by the team, showing that they don't have quit. Face-offs, Ottawa lost the battle 34-31. Hits were not 29-18. Ottawa, once again, showing that Ottawa is a very physical team. Third star of the game, Carl Soderberg for the Arizona Coyotes. Second star with his first National Hockey League goal. Congrats to the kid, Kyle Capobianco. I love that name, actually. And the first star with a goal and assist. I like this guy. This is the guy that took the puck off the head and then went into the net for a goal. Connor Garland, guy's a gamer, first star of the night. Besides that, the next Sens game is on election night in Canada. Sens versus the Dallas Stars, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. If you're able to vote, make sure to vote. Very important to promote democracy in our country. Besides that, let's get to the Sens Talk Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. So the fourth star of the night, voted by you, the fans, for the Sens Talk Star of the Night is as follows. Fourth, with 0% of the vote, Craig Anderson. Now, early on, Anderson looked shaky, but as the game went on, Anderson looked fantastic. And like I said, at the end of that second period with that big stick stop, he had a couple big rebounds which led to goals, yes. But I think Anderson really played a solid game in that third period, kept them in it, and made some big stops. When the Coyotes got some odd man rushes, fourth star. Third star, with 11% of the vote, Chris Turney. Now, Turney was all over the ice. He looked really good with Brady Tkachuk, actually, today. And, Turney, this guy is either, getting points or getting outplayed. So, this guy is not really consistent, but he always seems to put up points every game. He's a consistently point getter. So he's the third star. Another good game for Turney, and good trade value potentially if he's traded or re-signed. We'll see. Second star, Thomas Chabot, 43% of the vote. Now Chabot, wow, hell of a move on the boards to set up Turney for that second and last goal for the Sens this game. There's back-to-back games for Chabot has really impressed me. He's looking like every single dollar that he's going to look like he's going to be worth every single dollar that we sent to him. The $64 million 8-year deal looks like it was well worth it so far. Of course, knock on wood. The first star of the game, 46% of the vote, really started that comeback attempt by the Senators with a shorthanded goal. Vladislav Nemesnikov, he has 46% of the vote for the majority, as he's the Sens Talk Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. Well-deserved, solid game for Nemesnikov, and I'm excited to see what he and the rest of the team can do against a struggling Dallas Stars team, surprisingly, on Monday, election night. Vote, vote, vote at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So besides that, thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For live updates of the games, and of course, breaking news, please like us on Facebook at SensTalk, add us to the circles on Google Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video of Sure Cool Stuff. Please, please, please check our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use the promo code SensTalk. Save $20 off your first purchase. The links are in the description below. Besides that, the Sens fall to the Arizona Coyotes 5-2. I'll see you Monday night when the Sens take on the Dallas Stars. Make sure to vote. Very important. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.